What is going on, guys? Nathan here. Welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Man, that just doesn't get easier. It's just such a mouthful. Anyways, today I got a best class setup for you guys. If you guys have not already played the alpha, we still have a day and a half left, so go ahead and download it. It's a really good game. I do highly recommend you guys try it. So I've been messing around with a lot of guns, and what I've seemed to work best with is the Stoner. Now, Stoner is an LMG that they bought back from Black Ops 1. But there is one major thing that they changed about this LMG. In Black Ops 1, it reloaded. You just took the mag out from the bottom, you just shoved it back in. It was more like an assault rifle. In this game, it actually reloads like an LMG, which kind of sucks. It takes a lot longer to reload. But I was actually really doing well with the AK-74U, but there's one major issue with the AK-74U. It jams. Yes, in this game, weapons actually jam. I'm not sure if every weapon jams because I haven't experienced anything like that with LMGs or assault rifles. But with SMGs, they tend to jam for some reason, or it could just be this weapon. Like, you'll actually like stop shooting randomly and you'll have to like unclog the jam. And so I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna do AK-74U. So I went with the Stoner, and I'm gonna be showing you guys my class setup. So we have a fresh start right here. We got the Stoner 63. So right there. As far as attachments go, you definitely want an optic because this gun in particular has a lot of horizontal recoil. And especially with this game in particular, the recoil is a little, it's predictable, but it's hard to see your enemy if you don't have a sight on it. So we're going to go with the, what's it called, the mill-stop sight. As far as muzzles go, we want the muzzle brake. That's what we want because vertical recoil, so the, you know. Next up for the barrel, we want to go with the 16-inch cut-down barrel. Basically what this does is, you know, shooting movement speed. So you want the most movement speed you can get because it is an LMG. You don't want to be slowed down. So next up, underbarrel, we just want to go with the plain foregrip because, you know, horizontal accuracy, it improves the horizontal accuracy. You can go with the Marshall sight, but keep in mind it does reduce hipfire accuracy and it only gives you 4% of the other stat bonuses. And I just don't think it's worth it in my opinion. With this patrol grip, I would not recommend you guys go with that because, you know, sprint out speed, what basically sprint out speed is when you're sprinting, the speed in which you can have your gun ready to shoot the enemy. So I would recommend going with something that doesn't cut back on sprint out speed. So especially with an LMG, if you go with an assault rifle or an SMG, you can. I wouldn't recommend it on this though. With body, we don't really need to go with something like this, but you can if you want to. Steady aim, you can get a laser sight, but don't stay away from the SWAT sight because it does reduce aiming speed. So stay away from that. Stock, what's called, you want to go with the sprint pad because, you know, once again, sprint out speed. This is what I was talking about before. So you have a 10% speed increase and a 25% increase. That's a 35% sprint out speed increase from the time that you're running to the time that you actually get your weapon ready to shoot. So definitely want to go with that. You know, once again, like I said, the steady aim isn't necessary. We're gonna swap that with the steady aim. Laser sight. Magazine, you can go with, I would recommend if you want to add in magazine, go with the reload speed because once again, the reload speed is kind of slow with this weapon. You can go with, I really don't recommend you go with this drum mag right here because of the fact that it does, that 10% that we gained for the horizontal recoil, it reduces it. So, you know, it kind of cancels out. I don't recommend you guys go with that. You guys can go with this as well, but once again, it doesn't really change the reload speed. So, if you guys are going with something, I recommend fast mag. And handle, yeah, it really doesn't matter. Aiming speed, that does help a little bit. So, in this case, let's just say we're doing a fast build. We would go with that. We would get rid of the muzzle brake. And then, you know, let's see. Muzzle brake, yeah. So vertical recoil. I wouldn't really say that this weapon has as much vertical recoil as it does horizontal recoil. Or, actually, no, I take that back. It's the other way around. Axes are mixed up. You want to go with, it doesn't have as much horizontal recoil as it does vertical recoil. So actually, no, that's not the one you want to go with. You want to go with that. Sorry, guys. What did we just add? So yeah, we can live with that. So this is the setup I recommend you guys go with the Stoner. Like I said, you guys can play with some of the stuff you guys want to add the faster reloads. Now, as far as the secondary goes, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I can tell, you guys can't actually get rid of a secondary. Usually, normally you could just click triangle in past Call of Duty games and get rid of the secondary, but in this case you can't. So I just went with a, what's it called? The Spaz 12. It's called a Gallo 12 for some reason. But this thing saves your life because of the fact that it is a semi-automatic shotgun and it has a high fire rate. So the sights I want to, you don't need a sight on this. The things I want to go with is muzzle. You want to go with hip fire accuracy because most of the time you're probably going to be firing from the hip. Barrel, you don't want this thing because chances are if you're with a shotgun, you're not going to get near vehicles without getting killed. So stay away from this thing. I would recommend going with this thing because 12% bump in extended range. Body, you want to go with this one right here, steady aim laser, because once again you're aiming with your hip most of the time. Sprint pad, you can go with that. I would recommend magazine. It reduces your reload speed, but the thing is you get a big bump in magazine. Handling, I would recommend going with the quick draw handle, just in case in that weird situation where you do need to reload. Stock, you don't really need that stuff. So that's the attachments for the weapons. Next up, we want to go with a stun grenade. Smoke grenade works especially with shotguns if you're, in like a bigger map and you want to just run in through the middle of the map and, just mow down enemies. I prefer stun grenades. Frag or C4, I personally prefer C4 because you can double tap square and actually blow the thing up. Now with this, I recommend proximity mine. You can use a jammer, but the thing is, chances are if you're with a shotgun, or, with your stoner, you're going to be running around. You might not be camped all the time necessarily, so you're going to be running out of the range of your jammer. So proximity mine, just in case if you need to, camp down for a little bit, you can plant that for a little bit, and yeah, you're good to go. So as far as perks go, this is where it gets a little interesting. So I would recommend going with engineer and what's it called? No, I take that back. You want to go with tactical mask and flank jacket. So replace the engineer with that because the fact that these, if you get hit with explosives, you take less damage. And chances are if you're running around with a shotgun or that LMG, you're going to be running around and you might take, grenade fire and stuff like that. Tactical mask, same kind of boat. Whereas in the flak jacket protects you from grenades, the tactical mask actually protects you from stun grenades, stuff like that. So definitely want to match those two up. As far as these go, I would recommend scavenger and tracker. I would not go with quartermaster because, in this is more like a run and gun thing, even though it is an LMG. You don't really need as many grenades, in my opinion. If you want to go with it, you can, but I recommend tracker because it does show enemy footsteps. So, just switch that out with quartermaster. And finally, for perk 3, I would recommend getting rid of ninja, getting rid of cold-blooded and going with ghost and ninja. So what ghost does, it makes you invisible to spy planes, and the usual. Ghost has been around for years. And ninja, this allows you to sprint more quickly, and you really need that with an LMG because of the fact that it's such a heavy weapon. So replace cold-blooded with ninja right there, and we're good to go. And finally, the perk, I like to go with perk greed because these things are okay, but perk greed adds a random extra perk, and having more perks never does you wrong. So you can never go wrong with that. As far as score streaks go, I personally like, because if you guys have not noticed in this game, it might be a score streak. I don't know what's up with this, but the thing is your score streaks kind of add, which is kind of bad because even Buns players can kind of get it. But basically I would go with the UAV, I would go with artillery, or if you want to replace artillery with napalm, I would recommend doing that as well. Napalm, they bought that back from Black Ops 1 as well. And finally go with the chopper gunner. When I got the score streak, man, it is really good. It really does feel like you're in an older Call of Duty game. Because it just goes ham. You have it for a really long time, unlike some of those shorter extents in more recent years of Call of Duty games, and you can do some real damage with this, guys. So highly recommend this score streak. So that is the class setup we're going with. We got Zeke with me right here. We're in the lobby, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into a quick match of Core Mosh Pit and show you guys what damage we can do. Ah, man, so beautiful. It does, and I love these beginning animations. That last match we played, when my character just ran out the screen, yeah, just like that. It's really cool. All right, so let's do some damage, guys. Whenever I'm recording, I just tend to suck for some reason. Whenever I'm recording, and whenever I'm not recording, I tend to do decent. All right, first kill down. See what I mean? This is a really good long-ranged as well as short-range weapon. We got another guy right here. All right, double down. There's a dude right there.
Got him.
All right, double kill right there. Nice, nice. All right, moving up towards C. You see, in this instant, fast mags would help a little bit, but then again, unlike other Call of Duty games, they don't take extremely long to reload. Man, unlike last map, they're actually pushing aggressively this time. Look at this. It is a shame, though, that in this game, during the alpha, obviously it's alpha. They're not gonna, let you keep your level. But it would be nice if it. Oh my gosh. See, there we go. Perfect example, guys. I ran out of ammo right there, and I swapped to my shotgun. That's why you want to have a shotgun, especially the Spaz 12 in this thing. perfect example right there. Once again, right there. You never know what situation you're going to get yourself into, so I would always recommend you guys run a shotgun with this. It saves your ass. Alright.
Oh, they gotta get us.
Merciless. Alright, we're on a 10 kill streak right now.
I gotta start running like into random zones.
Alright, let's see if we can keep the streak up. Doing good, doing good. Oh man! Oh no! I called it a chopper gunner without defending myself. I'm so stupid. But all right, perfect. Let's show you guys what this thing is capable of. One down, and he killed me. There's, of course, he's gonna kill me.
You're dead.
Yeah, of course.
I just saw it.
But I'm just mowing these guys down, as you guys can see.
I got him there. I couldn't protect you.
Oh no. You see, you don't even need to be aiming at them, guys. I swear. Look, it just does damage. And the thing is, no one's carrying rocket launchers, so they're not gonna be able to shoot me down. Watch, just as I say that, someone's gonna shoot me down. But no, it's actually crazy. Look at that. Look at that, man. And it looks like most of their team is actually running the perk where you can actually, you're invisible to the Scorestreak. But it's not making a difference, guys. Look at that. Too easy. I swear to God, if this was the real game, like, I would be leveling up multiple times in this game. And yeah, we died. So top of the scoreboard, decent amount in damage, and we're back with our stoner, ready to do some more stuff. Ooh, is this the best play? Oh, I got the best play, guys. Let's go.
Pop off.
Pop off. Off. I'm pretty sure I got a couple more kills in that thing before dying. Yeah, I reloaded and I think I got another kill right there. But yeah, so this is my second video that I'm doing here on this channel with the face cam, and I'm really actually liking it. Like, I feel comfortable, a little more comfortable now than I was during the first video. If you guys are liking these face cams, definitely let me know and I will continue doing them. I have lots of plans to be doing zombie content with face cams coming in the near future, so once again, if this does take off, I will be doing that as well.
Strike or whatever, it kept shaking my screen so I couldn't aim.
Oh yeah, it just shook mine too. You guys, they're getting really close for comfort. You know, one type of reload animation that I really liked in Call of Duty was Advanced Warfare's reload, where you had a fast reload and you had like a normal reload. The fast reload was basically if you wanted to, you could do a really fast reload, but it would drop the current magazine count, and it would just give you a fresh mag. Oh my gosh, no. But I don't think we ever saw a fast reload ever since then. But that was a really good mechanic. You getting lit? Yo, this guy. Oh, he came up right behind me. Oh my gosh, he missed 2 shots. What a shame. Do you see it?
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The spawns flip or something?
I guess so. But yeah, so that is the class setup for the Stoner. As you guys saw, especially in the first round right there, we popped off like crazy. This is definitely a great setup if you guys want to, you know, run and gun. Also, if you guys just want to sit down and camp, it can do both. It's a close range loadout and also a you know, far range loadout as well. So if you guys like this loadout, if you guys want to see more, I probably won't be able to push out another loadout video up until either the beta or when the game comes out. So if you guys want to see more, smash that like button down below, and also let me know what you guys want to see specifically here on this channel. And also, I do have a second channel. I post like other random stuff. I'm a video game collector, so I usually post my finds and stuff like that, monthly finds, gaming topics and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, go check that out, link in the description as well. Anyways, take care, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.